Hi, I thought it might be interesting to show you what's involved in adding an event to the New Forest website. And so I've done this recording. I'm going to go through adding just a couple of events so you can see what's involved. Right, I've already got my tabs ready. I've got original spreadsheet with all the events on. I've got the calendar where I'm going to be adding in the calendar event, and I've got the website here. So, first of all the events are on this page here, and what I do is I put them on the website, but the images all come from Paul Stewart, and so one of the first things I need to do is upload the images for the ones that have been done so far. So I go to the dashboard, add new media, and looks like two that have just been added today are Stansted and Tea and Bath. Right. Get those uploaded. I've got a plugin installed that, after you upload an image, it recompresses the image files at different sizes in a really efficient way, so that the website's really quick and doesn't take up much bandwidth. It's quick on your phones, that kind of thing. Unfortunately, it means that the upload takes a while because it has to recompress lots of different sizes for the different places where it's displayed, such as on your phone, on the website, tablet, etc., etc. Other little bit weird thing about this is that effectively makes the administration unresponsive, so I can't do anything. I can click somewhere, but nothing happens until it's finished. Of course, what I would do if I had a lot of these is upload them all, Alt-Tab, do something else on a different website while I'm waiting. Yep, it takes this long. So it'll be finished any second. So all the events are as projects. So if I click here, as you can see, nothing's happening yet because it's still busy. The two images that I uploaded are not ones that I'm going to use today, but I thought I'd upload them just purely for demonstration. Right, they're uploaded. So what I've done is I've created a generic event page. So if we preview that, so it's a generic event page, nothing on it, no picture, and got a couple of neat little things in there. So for example, we can put modify the code so that I can put in this post-publish bit, so that the start time comes straight from the time that it's published. There's a plugin that allows you to publish things that are in the future. Yeah, don't worry about that. So yeah, I've got generic project page, and they're currently all visible. So you can see, yeah, there's a whole bunch of them there. That's purely me being a little bit lazy. The idea being that they're all in the right status, so it's just one less thing to update as I go through the whole lot. In theory, what you do is you'd create them all but not have them live, you'd have them as draft. But I'll get this sorted this week. So, I can take any of these ones that are ready and edit it. So, I'm going to take the top one. There's plenty of others that have been already updated, like Club Night ones. Blazing big tops in there, etc. What I need to do is take all these are ready to be edited. So we click edit. So the one we're going to be doing is, so I've actually printed this list off so I can tick them off as I go along. So I haven't done this one yet. So let's copy paste that in. Deal with any punctuation issues. Let's tidy up the URL. And this one was, looking at my printout, Saturday the 3rd. So let's edit that. So that's March and 3rd of March, starting at 10 AM 2018. Okay. And while we're at it, we need to create the calendar event as well. So 3rd of March, 10 AM. So January, February, March, 3rd. It's meeting at okay, it doesn't say. Doesn't say on the spreadsheet. Assuming though that other ones have been at Southampton HD, so we'll go with that. There's a lot of this kind of thing. Sometimes the grammar for events, punctuation, spelling, layout, I've got to fix that. Sometimes I've got to double check with the organiser to check the details are correct, etc., etc. There's quite a bit of toing and froing as you go along. You've got to be really careful, a lot of attention to detail. So, Southampton Harley-Davidson is where it is. I'm going to invite my personal account so it automatically shows up my calendar. That's just convenience for me. No one else needs to actually be invited. And it's not all day. It was 3rd of March, 10. Let's have a look at the event. So it's a morning of practical instruction and group riding. So a morning. So let's assume that finishes by 1:30, something like that. And we need the title as well. The other thing I'll put in there is the URL to the event page, but that hasn't been done yet. Putting it on the calendar, what this gives is this here, build website. So it's a calendar that's got all our events, but other things of interest like rallies, things like that. And you can click here and add it to your own calendar, and also have it appear on your phone, which is pretty handy. Anyway, so that's double check detail, that's done. So back to here, we need to put the text in. Text in. Yeah, looks alright. I'm going to need to update this bottom bit here. And it's Stuart. And it's 10 AM. So that will already be filled in automatically because it's 10 AM, leaving it at 10:30. It's not really a ride, so it's quite led by Stuart. Okay, so that's that one. We need to do the images, so we are looking for Marshall, what's it called again? Marshall Improver 3rd of March. Okay, oops, lost my place. So what's that one? 24th, the 3rd of March, that's the one. So these ones don't have a separate flyer, so we use the same image on the page as well as the featured image. What I'm talking about there is, let's take jumping volume. So I've got 2. So the image that appears on here is called a featured image, and then the image that appears on the page is usually the flyer. Some events we've got a separate flyer to the featured image. Sometimes we don't bother. So we've done those 2 images, we've done the text, done the date, the time. Okay, so it says schedule, but that's just because the date is in the future. It actually is already published. We just use the date of the date. Pretend that it was published 3rd of March, so that all the sort of bits on the page can put the right date and time, and so it can sort all the rides off in the right order. It used to be that you had to move these around manually to get them in the right order, which was real pain. But I managed to change the source code to allow it to sort by date in the right order. So now that we have created the or updated it. I'm going to copy the address and I can stick that in here and save. So that's there now. There it is. If you have got a smartphone and you use this kind of calendar, and you use, say, an app like Waze, W-A-Z-E, what it can automatically do is when you've got a location on the calendar, such as here you've got Southampton Harley-Davidson, here's Happy Cheese, what it can do is let you know that it's nearly time to leave and give you an estimated time in traffic, all that kind of thing, so you've never got an excuse to be late. I find it pretty handy. So let's double check it looks okay. Something down, there. That, yes, and we check. There it is. So that was a bit long-winded in lots of explanation as I went along. So let's do the tea and bath event, because that was one of the ones where there's the flyer. So that one is Sunday the 15th of April. Okay, so let's go back to projects. So this time I'm going to do it without any explanation. I'll just get it done, and then you've got an idea of how long it takes and what's involved without too many distractions. April 15 starts at 10. And time for tea and bath. So Bath's fairly far away. Probably wouldn't surprise me to get back at 5:30. Tea and Bath. So let's Feed path is read by Roger. Normal leaving time. Done. 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 Having read the description, probably more like 4:30 return. So that's there. Let's check what it looks like. It's May 15th. Okay. Another one added. Another 50 odd to go. So there we go, that's what's involved in adding an event to our website and the calendar. I hope you enjoyed the video.